something, and then for the dog that we brought back earlier.
Hi, sweet girl. Hi, baby girl.
Sparkle?
Her name is Sparkle.
Aww.
Didn't she look like a little polar bear with her face? Like no.
You got black in your mouth? No?
Her teeth aren't as bad as I thought they'd be, but...
They are. Where'd she come from? Street?
Street. She wandered onto an industrial area, and she was there for a while, and they were, trying to feed her and just kind of... And one of our followers reached out to Amy, and Amy said we could take her, and here we are.
Is that the chow part?
What do you think she is? She looks like lab.
Yeah.
Like the,
a little bit
yellow.
squared off. That's why
Yeah.
I said, is there any black in your mouth? Because there could have been chow in there. She's got entropions like a chow. There's your eye.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
This is Dr. Clark and Zoe with 100+ abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. I'm just waiting for a couple more people to hop on. How old do you think she is?
Cancers. They're going home.
So we have, well, I guess it'll take a little bit. So while Dr. Clark is Charles checking on Sparkle, the story is we have a follower. Thank you, Amy and Bob, who are our followers. Bob was working. He works in an industrial area. And this beautiful girl who is very new to being touched and completely, she looks like she's always lived on the street. Does she look like she's always been on the street? Yes. Yeah, you can see on the back, she has a possum tail. You can see the concrete on the, from lying on the concrete, all the calluses. This poor girl has had a rough life. And we are here so she can start her new life. So Amy and Bob, thank you for calling our Amy. They reached out to our Amy saying that they had a dog. They sent pictures, and she was on the streets, and they really had nowhere to put her. They were kind enough to bring her home, but they have another dog in the house. And so they brought her home, and they had her in the garage last night with a nice bed and comfy toys and things. And they bought her a leash and a collar, and they were so good to her. And I went over and picked her up today, and we are now at Imperial Point. Dr. Clark is checking her out. Erica, a possum tail basically means that she has fleas or something going on with the skin that takes the fur off of the tail, and then it looks like a possum tail. So it's just a name that we give it. Hopefully when everything is treated, and she'll have I think she's going to have a beautiful coat when everything's all is said and done. We're looking at maybe about 5 years old. She's not big. She's about 46 pounds, I think she weighed in at, right? This says 42.5. I think so, and the other scale said 46, so we'll go with 45. And she's full grown.
Yeah, because sometimes she'll pee us before she gets in the car.
She definitely looks like she's had puppies. You can see she's not producing milk or anything like that, but she definitely looks like she's had puppies.
So you gave her Capstar at the house?
I gave her a Capstar as soon as we got here.
Okay.
Yeah, so at least to get that started. So Dr. Clark is checking her out, but if as you can see, her coat, you can see from all the fleas, you can see this
ticks.
And ticks too. So we're going to be...
flicks and teas.
Flicks and teas.
She got one in here.
So we're going to be working on getting rid of all those fleas and ticks. If you look at her underbelly, you can see she's had it really rough. This poor girl, and she's not really old. She looks like she's old, but she's really not. She's just just been through a lot, and it's just absolutely heartbreaking how you can leave a dog like this. But thank you.
Sorry.
So we named her Sparkle because She sparkles and she shines no matter what. Right, baby girl? Right, baby girl? And we're going to bring out her Sparkle when we get rid of all these fleas and ticks and we get her treated. Hi. Hi, Dr. Clark.
Do you want to give her some paraffin?
Yes.
Can you get us some paraffin?
She is very calm. We don't know what she's a mix with.
Possum.
You know, she's part possum. She looks like lab, definitely like a yellow lab something. We're not, but we really have no way of knowing. But she is small. She is on the smaller side. Like I said, she's full grown and 45 pounds. They're still doing her exam. We do need donations desperately. We are going to do a full blood work panel on her. She does have to get spayed because she has obviously had a litter recently. We have to check for any tick-borne diseases, heartworm. She's got to have her heartworm test. She's going to have all of her vaccines. She's going to be microchipped. So she's getting the works.
Maybe get Mom to do it. Oh.
She's very calm.
Excuse me.
She acts like she's not afraid of people, but if you go to pick her up, she freezes. She doesn't know what to do or what to make of it. She's just figuring out, you know, the leash and collar. The leash and collar are very new to her. So, but she's not resistant with anything. She's very tolerant.
I'm sorry.
She's very tolerant of us touching her and holding her, and but she doesn't really know what to make of it. It's as though she's never really been loved on. She's never been touched or held, and so we're going to be spending a lot of time with her, getting her adjusted, and letting her know that not everybody is bad.
You eat it. There you go.
So for anybody just jumping on, this is Sparkle.
That's you. There you go.
She's coming into our rescue today. She was found as a stray.
She doesn't know how to take it.
No, yeah, yeah, I had to put her Capstar in her throat to get her to take it, but
even
it's
a treat. I put it in her mouth and she'll eat it, but she won't take it from your hand. It's okay.
yeah,
eat
she's
it.
learned. Yeah, so she has a lot of things to learn. She has to learn that we're all good and that she can trust. And but she is. I mean, I was able to put my hand in her mouth to get her pill down her throat, and she didn't fight it. So she's very passive in that respect, which is a really good thing. So again, for people that were jumping on, she was a stray. She came in through followers of ours, Amy and Bob. Thank you very much for reaching out to our Amy and asking if we could take her into the rescue. She is seeing Dr. Clark right now. She has had litters, definitely. And she is covered in fleas and ticks. You can see that she has, you know, no fur back here because of between the fleas. And you can see back here, it looks like she's calloused, like she's been living on the concrete somewhere. So this is the beginning of her new life. So please welcome Sparkle to 100+ abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. And again, we are going to need donations. So please, no amount is too small. We have to give her all of her vaccinations. We have to give her, look at this face. I love her face.
New medication.
Say hi, Mama. We have to give her all of her vaccines. We have to microchip her. She's going to have all of her blood work done. We have to check for tick-borne diseases. And she's also going to be microchipped. So, unless I already said that. But she's about 45 pounds. And we are just getting to know her. And as we are getting to know her, we will keep you posted on how she is doing. So again, this is Zoe with 100+ abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida, here with Sparkle. Absolutely heartbreaking that she is. Oh, sorry. I'll focus back here. I don't want to make you nervous. I'm just reading some comments here. So she does not have a foster yet. We don't know what breed. We're going to go with a yellow lab mix. We're not really sure. Like I said, she is very passive with us, you know, even poking and prodding, considering she's a stray and definitely has been out in the elements for quite some time. She's, here I'm looking, and So anybody, if we have anybody out there that's willing to foster this sweet girl, and for every time we have a foster, we can bring in a new dog, and we can rescue a new dog that needs to be rescued. The animal shelter is overfull. They are able to house 400 dogs. From what I understand, they're at 500, and they are killing dogs every single day. For every person that steps up to foster a dog, and we pay for everything when you are a foster, all we need is for them to live with you and sleep on your couch or sleep in bed, then it makes room for us to pull another dog and save that dog's life, because the dogs are being euthanized every single day, and it's breaking our hearts. And this girl, if she went to Miami-Dade, there is no doubt that they would not have given her the second chance that we are giving her now. So this is Sparkle. Look at this face. Say hi, Sparkle. Say hi.
Did it work?
She has the cutest little ears that pop out. This is the beginning of your new life, sweet girl.
I lost it. And
She needs so many things. She needs to learn to be loved. She needs to learn to trust. And we're going to get her. She's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And she's gorgeous already. So please, when I go off this, when I shut down, you're going to see a PayPal link. Please, no amount is too small. All donations are appreciated. Thank you. This is Zoe with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida, with Sparkle and Dr. Clark.
Hi. All my gear.